Welcome back. If y'all remember last time, we left off with Antylamon, Mirako, Aizawa, and All Might being pursued by Puppetmon. And they had rescued David's shield. And they needed to go to Antylamon's territory to go to the gate and close the digital world and separate it completely. But first, they gotta deal with Puppetmon. Let's see. Let's go to Puppetmon. Where's the report? Androidmon. We still have not located their position, sir, but they have not left the city. We should locate them within 2 days. Make it today. But, Puppetmon, sir, most of our forces are delayed other places or searching for these intruders. For us to capture them today, we'll have to gather all our forces, which are scattered across the city. They do a full lockdown, I don't care. Don't let them escape. Interrogate Nightmon. I want any information on them. Pronto. As you wish, sir. Should I inform the other digital lords? No, I'll handle it myself. As Puppetmon grabs his weapon and starts to walk off, we go to Antylamon's place, where Antylamon had gotten up and was getting flashes of things in her mind, and started to wonder what would be best for the digital people that she observes. She is thinking, is a war necessary? Or is it inevitable? I guess that will have to wait. As Bearmon, a bear-type Digimon, comes up behind Antylamon. Antylamon, ma'am? Yes. I've gotten a report from one of the Digimon that a couple of heroes have been spotted, and they had broken David's shield out. Seriously? Yes. Where are they? They're currently in Puppetmon's territory. What about Ice Devimon and Machine Dramon? What are they doing at this moment? For what I can tell, Machine Dramon is still expanding the digital world's border. Ice Devimon could be anywhere. I've had contact of his whereabouts in a little bit. You'll not find Ice Devimon. He is crafty. He most likely has a hidden lair somewhere he's hiding. Ma'am, I should catch you up on the things that have happened in the digital world since the 2 years you've been in a coma. What is it? There has been a resistance known as the Digital Alliance. These are Digimon that prefer to stop the war at any cost. The leaders of this alliance is Antylamon and a couple other Digimon. I don't know their names. Only Antylamon has been identified. Interesting. Anyway, upgrade security, just in case they escape Puppetmon's domain. Why would we be so scared, ma'am? They're dealing with Puppetmon. They'll be captured in no time. If the digital, alliance you told me about is a thing, just take precautions. They may try something. Very well, ma'am. I'll order the security to be tightened. Good. We go back to the heroes and Antylamon. I think I found an escape route for you, heroes and David Shield. Where? There's this old abandoned subway or sewer system. It's risky, and I won't be able to fit through, but y'all be able to fit through. It leads straight to the river outside Puppetmon's control, and right into Antylamon's zone. If you're lucky and Antylamon is still asleep, you could possibly get to the gate without any trouble. That is good. After all, you said she still hasn't recovered from her injuries. True, or at least not fully. She's been asleep for the longest time, of my knowledge. Well, thank you for the information. But what about Puppetmon? And you? I will have to fight Puppetmon, unfortunately. So, and don't worry, if you need any assistance, my allies will support you. And who are your allies? There's another person known as... I always forget his name. But he does want the peace for the digital world, other though it's in a twisted way. And who might that be? Devimon. As they look up in shock. Devimon is an Ice Devimon? No. Devimon is another persona, another Digimon like Ice Devimon, but different. He wants the digital world closed off from the human world. I don't know what his motives are, but he just wants the gate to be closed. We only allowed him to join our alliance because of his power and influence he has over some of the other Digimon. But be wary of him. I don't know what he'll try to pull. Thank you for the information. Now go. The guards are getting close. As you could hear clanking, like some people are rolling in. As Antylamon turns the corner. Hand of Faith! As Antylamon does the Hand of Faith, hitting the tank Digimon against the wall. Go! I'll hold them off! As they rush over to the area Antylamon told them to go. Without a fight, because their only chance to really escape the digital world is in Antylamon's zone. As Antylamon and several of the Digimon approach. Surrender! Antylamon, Androidmon. You realize what Puppetmon and the other digital lords are doing are wrong. It doesn't matter. We follow their orders. As they proceed to attack Antylamon. As Antylamon is taking them out swiftly. As Puppetmon comes out of nowhere and hits Antylamon in the back, sending him to the ground. Thanks for the distraction. Have you found the other intruders? No, sir. We're still trying to locate them. We'll work faster. Yes, Puppetmon. I'll handle Antylamon. We go to the heroes and David Shield. As they reach the ledge. Did he really say we had to go down this? Well, we got no other choice, Mirko. It's the only way. We gotta jump. As we see a cavern full of water flowing down. As they hear Antylamon running, or Androidmon running towards them, trying to find them, with several other Digimon, while Puppetmon is keeping Antylamon busy. We got no choice, as they all jump in. As they're washed away by the current, as Androidmon comes to the ledge. Did they jump? Not sure, sir. They could have taken another path. Well, keep looking. Just in case they went down there, send some Digimon to the river. Just in case. Yes, Androidmon. But wait until after we finish searching the tunnels. As they move out to follow Androidmon's orders. That should buy them some time. as Androidmon leaves. As we go back to Antylamon fighting Puppetmon, as they're having a fierce battle, as both Andromon's staff and Puppetmon's weapon hitting each other. Back and forth as they're in a fearless battle, with both being injured. But Puppetmon managed to get a slight edge, sending him down to the ground. This is the end of you. I'm tired of you always interfering with our plans. As Puppetmon's about to finish the final blow to Antylamon, as he then explodes, sending him flying. As Antylamon looks and sees Androidmon helped him, he looks over to Puppetmon, who is unconscious against some rubble. Let's go. I'll wait for you tonight, Mon. Thank you for the assistance, Androidmon. It's no longer safe for me here. Puppetmon will be on to me. Let's move. I also delayed the guards from heading to the river. That should buy your friend some time. Thanks for the assist. And thank you for being undercover for so long. It was hard, but I finally managed to pull off the assignment you told me. I've also got some news. What is it? Apparently, Antylamon's zone is now reinforced. More guards than ever. What? I don't know about Antylamon's condition, or if Ice Devimon sent some of his troops. But I've got a feeling Ice Devimon knows the gate. I think all the digital lords do. Probably except Antylamon if she's still unconscious. Her condition is still unknown, but our subjects follow her more than any other. Trying to convince them otherwise is going to be difficult. What about Devimon? He's currently in Antylamon's zone. Although causing a mess, it should be an opening for your friends to sneak by while he's causing chaos there. We can't really trust Devimon. You don't know what he'll pull. I know, but we don't really have an option here. As several guards approach them, as they both fight them off in a fierce battle of pretty much a never-ending wave of Digimon that follow Puppetmon, as they will try to fight to escape. As we go to the heroes and David Shield, who had just gotten out of the water. Ugh, I really wish we didn't have to jump down there. It was the only way to escape, Mirako. It was also the logical way. Okay, if my calculations are correct, we should be able to reach Antylamon's zone or area within 2 days or a day, depending on how fast we move, and also avoiding any other confrontations with any other followers of the digital lords. Do you know anything else about Ice Devimon? Yes, Ice Devimon has been keeping someone as their mediator for the human world. Someone that rules above the 4 digital lords. I don't know, I only know her name, is what I've heard. Eri, but other than that, I can't tell you how old she is or who she is. That's all I got. Very well. As they try to make their way over to, Antylamon Zone, we go back to the human world. Or we go to the villains. So have you found a way to open a doorway? Yes. Although it will be small, we'll be able to send someone through. Good. I want them to destroy Antylamon. Get rid of her. If we take Antylamon down, the rest will crumble eventually, as Antylamon is pretty much the only one keeping the peace. Especially, it would take a while for her to recover from those wounds. Alright, who should we send? Easy, you're going to send Shigaraki in the League of Villains. But sir, we can't send them all there. They'll be exposed. Especially with so many life forms or Digimon they've created within the digital zone, is what I'm reading is up in the hundreds, if not thousands. How will we be able to compete with that? I don't know. But they'll find a way to deal with Antylamon. I don't care. What about this, sir? We send a bomb there to blow up the digital zone. That is a plan. Do it. It'll take me a little bit to make the bomb. But in time, we may be able to destroy the digital zone. And that's where I'm going to leave part 7 off. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to do part 8. Hope you all enjoyed.